Today we're going to be showcasing the SR STR Mirio. I put him on the STR exclusive banner not too long ago. So we're going to be showcasing him since I didn't get to do that on the JP side. I haven't advanced leveled him at all. He's only at level 70 as well. So we'll look at his skills first here. His plus ultra move for 50% damage to a single opponent. Medium chance of confusing the opponent for 2 turns, which is a pretty high chance relative to other confusing characters. And so that's pretty good. And then his action skill 1 does 250% damage to a single opponent and also decreases the opponent's power by 25% for 3 turns. So a quarter of their power is gone, which is pretty good. It is on a 5-turn cooldown, which is average, but of course, if it was a 4-turn cooldown, that'd be insane. The second action skill has a 4-turn cooldown though, gives himself taunt, and then also increases the character's critical hit rate by 25% for 3 turns when used in a successful skill chain. So that's actually really good for VE Tower for sure. It gives the character the ability to evade 1 time when covering allies. So every time he activates this ability, he gets at least 1 turn of evading. So I believe the evade 1 time is for every single attack for that turn. Or it's just for the 1 attack. But we'll see once we get into battle. Also increases the character's power by 6% when landing a critical hit up to 5 times. So he stacks up that power ability up to 30%. So his taunt is not that bad paired up with the evade, if the evade is for 1 turn. By the way, for the ability board, I thought since I accidentally clicked on it, we might as well look at it. I got him to the first node on the ability board, the peace route, and then the basic route, I got him to the 7th route because this skill, that upgrade here, reduced in cooldown by 1 turn, which was the taunt ability, I think. So it was definitely worth it, in my opinion. And then his last auto skill gives the character ability to evade 1 time when the wave starts, also increases the character's critical hit rate by 15% when HP is 50% or below. So he's going to get a nice amount of crit rate throughout the whole entire battle. I don't know if this auto skill is really crazy good, like the first part of it, giving the ability to evade 1 time when the wave starts. Like maybe in multiple wave fights is pretty good if you get like 1 turn the first wave and then the second wave comes in and you still have the taunt ability activated. But usually I use taunt abilities first turn on like a hard boss, get the evade, and then that stacks up with that. So like it doesn't even... So what it should have been 2 turns, it's only 1 turn. If you get what I mean. Anyway, let's bring him on to VE Tower. He should be pretty strong, regardless. We're going to be versing the All Might floor, where we verse the Overhaul team on S difficulty, of course. So we can see some taunting action and stuff like that. And this is the team that we're going to be rocking. We have Kirishima to support. And then the memory that I've chosen for Mirio is this Mirio memory here. I'll be your hero, which increases his power by 35%. Also, he gets a plus ultra gauge. And it's got some EX auto skills, which is pretty nice. Gives him a speed boost, action skill reduction, and speed. So let's jump into it and see what he can do. Hopefully some good numbers. Alright, got the animations on. Now, to not waste the dodging mechanic with him, I'm going to go with the first skill first. So, we'll do that. Lower the power of... Yeah, just lower the power of you. Why not? We'll double lower power because Nejiri lowers power. 10,000 non-critical. 16,000 for Kirishima, which is not bad. Like, UR that is like level 90 almost. To an SR that's level 70, that's decent damage. Now, he's already got his plus ultra out. Do I even use that? I mean, he's still got his dodge. The dodge lasts forever until it actually happens. And I guess paired up with a taunts unit like Kirishima, it might not be bad to just stall it out. Gets you thinking. Let's just do that, though. So we'll do the plus ultra. Oh. Was not ready for that. We got the power increase as well. He's got a really mediocre animation, but what... I don't even think an S... I've never seen an SR with like a crazy good animation. Anyway, he did activate his dodge. I'm going to do a taunt here. I know we don't get the critical rate, but I just wanted to see if the taunt here... the taunt and dodge mechanic here actually works as a as like for the whole turn or just for 1 hit, because I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, so it is for just 1 or 2 hits, essentially. So it's not the most OP dodging mechanic, but, I mean, we'll take it regardless. He's getting his crit rate debuff. That's not good. That's the last thing we wanted. I'm going to wait one more turn. Okay, he's got his crit rate bonus up now because he's dropped underneath 50% HP. And then we got the taunts back. 10,000. He's not getting any crit hits, though. What is his crit rate? He has a 15% crit rate increase. Okay, we can upgrade that even further by doing this. Oops. Well, that's not good. Does it count? It does count, okay. I thought failing the first one would matter, but as long as you get his one, you get the crit rate. So he has a 40% crit rate increase right now. With the plus ultra, hopefully he doesn't die. Actually, we can just heal him up. Stop reducing my crit rate. 16,000. We need the crit rate. This stage does reduce crit rate. I can't do anything about it. And he's removing all my buffs. But he's surviving. I mean, I'll give him that. He's surviving. Wow. My Nejiri is faster than both of them. No, he died. Swear, all my SRs died. To be fair, I was stalling. Like, give me a break. But yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad. Definitely worth upgrading if you need somebody who can get a nice crit rate bonus, who can dodge the initial attacks. Like, early game dodges is not bad. If you know the opponent does, like, skills really quickly or plus ultras really quickly, you can take advantage of the taunt and the dodging mechanic so that you take 0 damage. But yeah, not much to say about him. He's a very solid card. I wouldn't say he's the best Mirio in the game or the best SR Mirio in the game, but if you pulled him and you don't have like a full red team that you need, then he could be a good option. That's going to wrap things up, though. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content here on the JPhanta channel. Check out my social medias linked in the description. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.